Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be doing a comparison with these 3 barrel wavers from Sally's Beauty Supply store and also the bed head wavers. So what I'm doing here is I am splitting the wig head down the middle, and on this side I'm beginning to start with the 3 barrel wavers from Sally's. And now I do want to do a comparison video because I do see the two on YouTube a lot. So I want to see which one will give me better waves in my unit. So that's what I'm doing now. Now the 3 barrel waver, they do go up to 450 degrees. And basically what I'm doing is I start waving it, and at the end of the last wave is where you want to begin the next one, if that makes sense. So also, you guys, if you are using a kinky curly unit, you can actually run the waver over the hair before crimping it. Kind of just like leave it that way and drag it down. But I'm not going to do that because the hair is already straight. So I'm just doing the same process and then working my way toward the end of the hair. Hello to all of my new subscribers. I'm glad to have you guys here. Don't forget to turn that post notification bell on so that you guys can be notified every single time that I upload a new video to my channel. All right, so now I'm just going in. You can't really tell, but it is parted down the middle. So this is half of the head that I'm working on now. And I'm just waving that part of the head. And then once I'm done with that, I'll go ahead and go in with the next waver. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Now, I do know that you can flip that waver over if you wanted to. I do like it more the way that I had it. I did try and flip it over and you see what happened. So I didn't like it like that. So I'm going to go ahead and use it the other way. This has got to be flexible hold free spray. It doesn't leave it very crunchy, but it does give it a little bit of a flexible hold. And I did order that off of Amazon. So I can leave the link for you guys if you would like to purchase that. I haven't saw it in a lot of stores, but I do know that you can order it online with Walmart as well. So now I'm just doing the front part. I do have that just clipped off to the side. Just a reminder, you guys, the goal for my channel is still 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't already and you do like my content on my videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you guys can watch me every single time that I upload a video. Now, I do like the crimp on this front part. You can use smaller pieces. You do get a little bit more definition in those waves if you use a smaller piece. But I wanted to see what it looked like using just medium-sized pieces. Now, I did do a video on my YouTube. It was one of my first videos that I did last year in regards to just this waver, but I never did a comparison video, just comparing the 2 wavers against each other. So I definitely want to see which one I like the most, and that's going to be the one that I use a lot more often. Though I do like this this waver here. And I did catch this thing on sale, you guys. It was purchased it last year. So I'm still going to leave the link to it, but I don't know if it's going to be on sale or not. And you also can find the bedhead wavers at either Sally's, Walmart, or Target. Or you can order them off Amazon. Both of those you can order off Amazon as well. So what I'm doing, I just straighten, just comb through the piece first before I start to wave it up. And not to worry, guys, it's just smoking because I put a little bit of BioSilk on there before I went in with the wavers. And this process didn't take me very long at all. I like to do it off of my head and just do it on the canvas head because it makes it a lot easier when you're doing the back of your head. But it is your preference. You can do whatever you're comfortable with. Now what I do is I do leave it on for a couple of seconds before I move down to start the next wave. It gives it more definition when you leave it on just a little bit longer. But I wouldn't leave it on more than just a few seconds, because you can actually burn the hair, and I do have it set at its highest setting, which is 450 degrees. Just a heads up, guys, you can also comb out the waves to give your unit a fuller look. The density on that unit, I believe, it was supposed to be at 180%, but I don't think it was that. It was 150% density. So if you want to use the waver and then kind of comb through the waves, that'll definitely give your hair more volume. All right, now I'm going in with the bed head wavers, as you can see, and we're going to see how this turns out, starting with the back of the head. I don't want to start directly at the root. I kind of left a little bit of room there. And I am taking larger sections for this side as well. Again, you might get a better result if you take smaller or thinner sections. But I did notice with the bed head wavers, they came out so nice, even with the larger sections. So that can cut your time in half when waving your hair. As you can see the definite definitions in those waves. In comparison to the 3-barrel waver. I do like both of them, but when using larger sections, I would definitely go with the bed head waver. You guys leave me your opinion down in my comment section and let me know which side you guys like the most. Now, as you can see, I am just leaving it on just for a few seconds before I move down the shaft of the hair. This will give you deeper waves. And this one is set to 450 degrees as well. That is the highest temperature that it goes up to, just like the other waver. And you can kind of see how large the sections are that I'm taking. So they're not very small at all. Now I am pulling that piece just to make sure that the hair stays right in the middle. Otherwise your wave is going to be kind of weird. It's going to be slanted, if that makes sense. So I was just trying to kind of hold the hair there as I move down the hair shaft. And it was really hard for me to pick which one I like the most, because I like both of them and they each have something different that I like. But just from me looking at the video, I do like the bed head wavers with the larger sections a little bit better than the other side. It seems that it has more definition. Maybe it's because the wavers are, the ridges in the wavers are deeper. But again, it does depend on how large of a section that you're taking when you are waving your hair up. And I didn't really show you guys, but I'm also putting that Flexi Hold Got to Be Free spray on there as well. And as you can see, when the hair you don't guide the hair down, the waves start looking like crazy. So that's why that piece came out like that. So that's the reason why I hold it. Oh, there, I did use it. There we go. All right, almost done. Now I'm at the top of the hair, same thing. Now, if you do want your top to lay flatter, depending on where you put your part or how you want to style it, you could start waving it further down away from the scalp area. And the hair still had a lot of bounce to it. I love how that last crimp came out. It looks so good. And you'll be able to see toward the end of the video how the side with the bed head wavers seems to have more volume. And I think it has something to do with the size of the parts as well, but also the how deep the waves are on this particular tool. All right, almost done. Just sprayed a little bit of that Flexi Hold. I think this is one piece. Yeah, that's one piece. You guys, let me know what other type of videos you guys would like me to do. I do have a couple other videos coming up for you guys that I think you're really going to like. So stay tuned for that. Make sure that that notification bell, post notification bell is on so that you guys can be notified every single time that I upload a new video to my channel. That last piece looks so good. Look at that. And again, I'm just spraying that Flexi Hold. I like to spray that in layers. Now that's the side with the bed head. And I'm going to turn that thing around, and that is the side with the 3-barrel wavers. So as you can see the volume difference. Now the 3-barrel wavers, if you're going more toward like a beachy wave type of vibe, you can use that one.